Suman, you can continue because we are running out of time. Meanwhile, we are checking. Okay.
Okay. So I am going to discuss about the temperature sensor. Just a minute ago, I told about the DS18B20, which is industrial sensor, industrial temperature sensor. Now I'm going to give a demo. So let me share my screen again. So 1 second. So present screen, I'll start processing. Okay. So as you can see, this is the DS18B20 sensor. Okay, this is actually an industrial temperature sensor. You can see. Okay, so I have connected this DS18B20 with our Raspberry Pi. So let me tell about that. The red color is actually VCC. That means it is a supply. It is connected with the 3.3 volt, and black one is connected with ground. Okay, and here we have a yellow wire is there also. This is data pin. This is connected with our GPIO pin. All pins are connected with our Raspberry Pi. So you can see that. So this one is gray is connected with over. This is 3.3 volt, and this is yellow one, data pin also connected with GPIO pin. You can see that. And this is our ground pin. This is also connected with the ground pin. Okay, so this is the, you can say this is a kind of probe. If I hold it, then temperature will increase. Okay, or you can say that whenever this portion will comes with contact of any temperature, then it will react according to their temperature. If it is cold, then it will gradually decrease. If it is very hot, then gradually it will increase. Okay, so now I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm going to the coding section. Okay, so I am already in section. I have to come out from LED, because I have to use this one. Okay, now I want to enter GS18B20. Okay, and ls, and there I have GS18B20 firebase.py. So I want to run this code. Okay, wait a minute, it will show the temperature. Can you see the temperature, everybody? Is it visible?
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm going to hold the temperature sensor. Now I have hold it, and you can see the temperature will gradually increase. You can see it was 33.25, now it is 33.812, now it is 34.3.35, 34.687, and gradually it is increasing actually. Okay, so for better 1 second, and it is also updating in our cloud. See, it is updating actually. The temperature is updating over here, and I have I'm fetching the data from cloud to our desktop application. I have designed a desktop application using Python, and here it is. This is I have designed. This is a simple desktop application. Now you can see the temperature. It's updating. Yeah, now I am going to release the sensor from my hand. It's showing some error value due to some loose connection. Actually, some loose connection is there, that's why it's showing. But you can see that temperature is gradually decreasing, right? 35.62, now 35.56. Okay, so it is gradually decreasing. Hope I have made sense about the IoT, and this is nothing actually, as just a minute ago Mr. Supriyo told that it is basic things. It is you can say that it is a kind of ABC. Okay, and a lot of things are there, because first of all you have to know that coding part, how you can make a software for interfacing the hardware. So I didn't explain about that. So whenever we will arrange a new webinar, there we'll arrange a scratch section. So it's our duty to make you master in IoT. So don't worry about that. If you really interest in to learn about IoT, we are with you. Okay, so don't worry about that. And in the next session, we will discuss about a lot of sensors. So I have actually a lot of sensors. I'm going to share few models also, that you can understood what actually I have right now. So you can see there are a lot of sensors there. This is called 1 second. This is our TCA 9548A. So using this, you can connect a lot of I2C sensors. Okay, this is a sound sensor. So according to sound, you can make a lot of things. You can change your LED colors and all those stuff. You can make some DJ light also. Okay, and this is DME